chased by shackles of cloud. Go up and down the big staircase, a secret panel to another place. I saw a guy wearing a hockey mask, and he's carrying a bloody ass. He chases me on down the hall, and blood was dripping from on the wall. Haunted house, all the things I see. Haunted house, being chased by a fiend. Haunted house, I wanted to scream. Haunted house, hope it's all a dream. Downstairs and they're following me into a room that's full of zombies. They're tearing into all my friends with a step in their end. Comes on my head by Chuckles the Clown. My knees buckle fall to the ground. And just when things couldn't get any worse, and now they're loading me into the hearse. Haunted house, all the things I see. Haunted house, being chased by a fiend. Haunted. To the Chuckles and Laughs show, and Seguetti, you came back from.
I tell you,
you came back.
I came back. I'm just gonna say, is it in my contract for cleanup?
No, we don't have a contract.
We're gonna have Deadly as someone mop bucket.
Deadly's not mopping anything. The monster ripped his hand off not too long ago.
Well, you better stitch it back on because there's a hell of a mess back there.
Oh, never mind that. That kid's gonna end up in depression issues because he's not gonna be able to beat level 5 without his thumbs and stuff. Well, anyways,
distract him from his.
Speaking about someone that is equally as depressed because he was beat out by Obama.
I can understand the depression on this one.
I would also be depressed if I had Sarah Palin as my vice president running. That is very depressing as well.
She's nuts.
She's gorgeous too, but if you heard that, I'm sorry. I would have voted for her.
I would definitely get into politics if never mind.
Now, can you imagine? Mr. McCain was up there in age. He's kind of like, if he had passed away, Sarah Palin did get into office. There's nothing wrong with a woman being in office. Hillary Clinton was there already. But if we got to this point, and she looks to be very feisty, where she got angry, and say someone like Aunt Flu visited her on, sometime in the month.
All I'm going to tell you is I've seen film footage of her taking down a moose with a rifle. I would not want to tick her off.
Yeah, and she's going to have the power to be for her finger circling over that little red button that says nuke the world.
Oh, yeah.
Not a good thing.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Obama can't read the word nuke the world or else we'd be in trouble. But we're going to bring out Mr. McCain right now. John McCain. Senator John McCain. Yeah! Well, someone even gave him fog. He must be very important. The other ones didn't get fog.
That's John McCain. He's so old he farts dust.
Oh, yeah, it was him farting. John McCain, everybody. He's been on the show before. He was in a sketch called Tween Light. Did you see that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. At least, you know.
That was a good book.
Hey there, Mr. McCain. You got a kind of dimple in your chin there.
Yeah. I was gonna say
is that
rings a
it?
bell, but it looks like it actually did.
Plastic surgery. Does wonders. Welcome to the show and happy 4th of July,
Oh, happy 4th of July, Chuckles. It's great to be here.
Senator McCain. Is it kind of like McCain French fries?
Oh, I think I just...
I think he just soiled himself.
Yes, I did.
Did you purchase your diapers from Goody's used diaper lot?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Comes with a surprise in every diaper. You got any questions for Mr. McCain?
What is that smell?
Sorry.
He keeps leaning.
Sorry.
So, Mr. McCain, I have questions for you.
Yes.
And I'm letting the cat out of the bag right now. A certain clown might be running for elections, presidential elections. Is running for election that you could share with me, so I don't lose like you?
Yeah, don't hire an idiot for your vice president.
P.O.D.
Definitely an idiot. What's my motivation?
Wolfman.
No, I'm not hiring a wolf man. He can't even jerk curtains.
True. Maniac Mike.
That spacesuit is very scary. That might make a good Secretary of Defense down the road, but no, definitely not Vice President.
John Almeida.
No, John Almeida will steal the cheese out of the cabinet.
That's it.
Yeah, no, not good. That's good advice. Any more?
Yes, have a good Secretary of Defense.
Maniac Mike.
Maniac Mike.
I mean, that spacesuit is scary. No one will mess with us when that thing comes on air. They're like, if you got the beans to air that, we're not coming over there.
You show them you're crazier than they are, they're not gonna attack you. I can understand.
Maniac Mike, how is that a spacesuit?
No one will even see him in the snow. He blends right in.
Yeah, but it still doesn't. I've never seen.
It doesn't snow much in D.C. and
That's true.
it looks like more like put that white hat, the marshmallow guy from
from that movie.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Any other words of advice?
Don't let your wife get involved in anything.
Don't
Bill
let
Clinton.
my wife get involved in it. Bill Clinton's wife pretty much was president.
She was. We have already had our first female president, Hillary Clinton.
And oh my God, has that thing gotten uglier? I think Bill Clinton's getting cuter. If she gets uglier, he starts to look more like a woman.
Oh, you think about it. Bill Clinton's running around with the younger women. And who's Hillary Clinton hanging out with?
Younger women.
Senate.
Yeah.
Look at the senators.
You know, the stuff I'm saying right now,
Look at the senators. Old, white-haired, and wrinkly.
I'm very surprised CIA's not really coming through these windows to shoot me. But Hillary Clinton is horrible. She's hideous.
She scares me.
Yeah.
Chelsea got hot.
Isn't Chelsea underage?
No,
she's legal.
Yeah. But that's gonna grow up to look like Hillary.
See, you gotta look at the mom to see where the daughter's gonna go.
It all depends, actually. It depends on how...
No, you're wearing Depends.
Depends on what you just filled up next to me.
And it stinks.
Oh, bad.
Sorry.
It really stinks.
Oh, it's going down there. I'm sorry.
I thought that was a fog machine. It was just
No,
your
he's
fart.
pulling a Bobby P.
Yeah. We won't say the rest of that guy's. Oh, come on. Don't shake that on the floor. Those are good words.
See, the proper way is going like this, and it'll just scoot down your leg and leave a small little pile
It's like
for the janitorial services to pick up later.
It's kind of like a Lincoln Log ride.
That's it.
So, what are you doing this 4th of July to celebrate being now that you're not in office and you're not a senator, you're pretty much, this old home bound.
I'm probably going to the old folks' home just to tell them about health insurance and to talk about diabetes.
Diabetes.
Isn't that Bilford Wimley or something like that?
Yeah, I thought he did that.
Diabetes.
The guy from Cocoon. That dude is still alive. That dude was like 90 when I was like 90.
And he still has diabetes.
Yep. How does someone with diabetes live to be like 120 years old or however?
Because he does that mail order stuff. He doesn't move.
I don't think it is the mail order. I think that movie Cocoon was based
real.
on truth. It really did
That's how
happen.
he financed the repair of the spaceship.
That would also explain why Will Smith also looks like he's 20 years old and he's really not. I think he found the Cocoon pool as well.
I know. And again, to finance his rejuvenation, Men in Black. You're gonna have to cut that one.
No, that's alright.
MIB2, MIC3.
MIC.
I don't know. Whatever the heck that was.
MIC?
Men and cows?
I was going for clowns, but anyways.
Oh, men in clowns? I don't want to watch that.
in
Just dirty.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Just straight most of
I like men in sheep.
What?
Men in sheep.
Men in khaki.
VIP.
Men
Yeah.
and sheep? We're not in Ireland.
Wow.
That's
I never wanted
MIS.
to get so close to a clown before.
Yeah, you know, this guy really is quite creepy.
Yeah, he's old. Old creep.
So you're going to the retirement home on 4th of July. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I mean, you can't even light fireworks over there without them giving one of those guys flashbacks or something.
Sparklers, that's about it.
It's fun. I fire up the grill.
By fire off the grill, you mean you use your gas to light the grill? Man, you really do stink. I mean, horribly stink. I can only imagine why they would call it the green room after you were in there. It would no longer be the green room, it would be the brown room.
It would be green. The grass grows from that much fertilizer.
Oh gosh. Man, you would have to hire yourself a whole office group just to change your diapers. Thank you for not getting to the office, because I don't think my taxes could have afforded that.
Oh, there goes another one.
Geriatric healthcare would be great, though.
And
Oh,
I-
knock that one away.
oh man, this is not good.
Can we end this just to get the stink out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Senator McCain, before he makes a mess on the chairs, let's hear it for Senator McCain. I would spray you with silly string, only I think the silly string would combust. Get out of here. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we're gonna bring in EVP Paranormal. Welcome back to the Chuckles the Last Show, and I've asked a lot of scientific questions. I sound like a smart, evil clown. You have to be a smart, evil clown to get one over on these children these days. They use the computer and all that stuff. If we want to get a hold of EVP, now you guys were talking about doing residential areas. If someone wanted to get a hold of you, because they might have some sort of poltergeist, spirit, demon, whatever, how could they get a hold of you to investigate the area or even cleanse it?
We have a website, etherealvisionsparanormal.com. We also have a phone number, which I can't think of offhand because it is relatively new to us, that you can call. But if you go to the website, the number's on there. Just contact us through that and we'll get right back to you. We are here to help, so we're on Facebook. You can find us there.
Now, if something gets out of hand and you've been called to an area to you guys try to calm stuff down in there, or do you just investigate it? Before I get to this question.
I'll answer that. I think the best thing you can do is try to help people deal with this situation. I'm not a total believer in, removing the ghost, or if I put certain herbs together, they're going to run away. I don't really think it works that way. It's more of an acceptance of trying to figure out what the haunting is about. Is it a residual? If it's intelligent, why is it there? Is there something bothering it? Did something change? And try to get the person to more maybe an acceptance level, and try to get that up maybe on both sides, so it isn't so shocking to them.
Now, if you guys get pushed to the point there where they want to get rid of it, do you hook them up with the proper people to dispose of it?
We can. We know people that do that sort of thing, and we've done that before. But like I said, I think I'd rather find out why it's occurring, maybe fix that problem, and see if the two can't just unite and move on.
You guys brought up a very good point, especially yourself when you started talking about trying to chase it away with herbs or certain spells or whatnot, or chantations from the Bible. I totally believe in that. If the thing's there, you don't know what it is, first of all. You don't know if it's older than Christianity. You don't know what you're dealing with as a demon. So if you're sitting there spilling words, and if you don't know exactly what this thing is, it's not going to listen to you. Point of hand, we know some folks that have messed with sage, which is supposed to be the stuff that removes the spirit, and it actually aggravated it and ended up turning it vicious.
It's the same with pseudo exorcisms.
And at that point, you get a lot of people out there, and this is very dangerous. They're claiming they're demonologists, and you're getting a lot more of that coming out. And the people are coming there doing their stuff, and then they are leaving the people hanging after they have now just stirred this thing up to the point where you're hanging from ceilings, and they don't bother going back. Being an evil clown, I know a thing or two about demons. You don't mess with them. What do you guys think about this point?
I agree with you, frankly, personally, on a personal level, and we all have different beliefs in this group, and we're different individuals with different backgrounds, but I totally agree with you, because you don't know how old that is, you don't know what their feelings about it would be, you don't know that they're just sitting there disappointed that they're not in, quote unquote heaven that they were supposed to go to their whole life, and you're telling it, Jesus says get out. I think you could seriously annoy something that way. I know I'd be pissed.
And the other thing is we never leave any client hanging. We'll go back and go back and go back as many times as they want us to see what we can do to help them, if there's anything we can do. So they're never left high and dry or hanging like that. We always try to make sure we can help them the best way we can and try to leave them satisfied in the end and happy.
That's good, because being an evil clown, I probably would be very pissed off if you left a demon with me pissed off. I would probably find you and haunt you myself.
We'll just investigate, yeah.
Yeah, we probably will.
Investigating Chuckles the Clown.
That'd be a fun time.
That would definitely be rated R. We could never show that on air.
Nope.
Never, never, never. If you've ever seen one of my live shows, you don't need to investigate me any further.
Well, something about the ectoplasm?
Yeah, the ectoplasm, that's what it is. Yeah, they kind of sneak it in that stuff called alcoholic beverages. And then the evil clown just gets more evil. If it's possible. We're getting off subject there. Sorry, guys.
Well, back to that whole thing with leaving people angry and all that stuff. There was this thing that happened. It's in a book that was put out recently by two people. I'm not going to name it, just in case. And in the book, it talked about them when they were paid for this whole thing to come to this place, investigate and everything, and talk about it. The two of them actually took peas in the sinks and on the property, just to do it. Once those other ones told them to do it and all that. That's been going around like bad. Stuff like that just makes everything look horrible.
Yeah, there are a lot of folks out there, unfortunately, they claim to be paranormal groups. And when they get time to doing their thing, they show up, get their stuff, and screw.
Yep.
Or they get scared, which, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what the paranormal investigations are, it has a wide range of stuff. One of them includes ghosts. So if you're afraid of ghosts, don't do this. If you're afraid of things that go bump in the dark, don't do this, because 95% of the time you guys are investigating in the dark. So keep it to the professionals and take your toys and go home and play with yourself with the toys. If your kids get that, it's not my fault. Basically what we're trying to say is, when you're investigating, leave it to the guys who know what they're doing. Don't advertise yourself as paranormal investigators if you have no clue what you're doing, which I would never advertise myself as a paranormal investigator because I wouldn't know how to get rid of it. I personally think it'd be funny if it was tormenting you, and I'd probably poke sticks at it even more to see what the reaction was, which you'll find out when we investigate that I'm very big into politely antagonizing the spirit, not rudely. I feel you get more reactions with vinegar than you do honey. You throw vinegar in someone's eyes, they get really pissed.
That's true. That's true. And just to, let it be known, because there are some paranormal teams out there that do charge. We do not. It's free of charge. Every time we go, it's free of charge. We never charge for nothing. We don't want donations for anything. We do it because we want to help you. So if ever you need us, we're out there on Facebook, and rest assured, you do not get charged for it. We are free.
We're gonna go to a commercial break because literally I hear gunshots behind me. So we're gonna go to a commercial break and we'll come back in a short second. Ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, are you ready to rock and roll? We're at a 4th of July event, and that sounded like I was at an 8-12 overture in a retirement house. Are we ready to rock and roll? No, this is horrible. Let's act excited, like maybe Justin. No, we won't go there. We won't go there. Are we ready to rock and roll? We have a special treat from you all the way from Massachusetts. We have the one, the only Astro Al.
Do y'all like superheroes?
Yeah!
Alright.
Wow.
Well, this is a song about a superhero. One that you don't find up here and thereabouts. You have to go south of the border. Are you ready? Okay.
He stole my mask.